What is going on, everybody? We are back from spring break and we have a great show in store for you today. FSU RHA President Alyssa Ward is here with me, and plus we celebrate Women's History Month with Brooke Best.
What's happening?
Freshman class president here at FSU. Let's start the show. This is what's up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's Up. I have my guest co-host Brooke Best here with me today. How are you doing, Brooke?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am well. Back from spring break.
Yep.
Let's get started. It's time for hot news. Well, the stars came out together for Hollywood's biggest night of the year, the Oscars. The show was hosted by Conan O'Brien, and some of the biggest winners of the night were Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler for their movie Sinners. Michael won for Best Actor, and Ryan won for Best Original Screenplay. These were the two's first Oscar wins. Take a look at their speeches.
I stand here because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx.
I want to thank the Academy for thinking of our movie that came out almost a year ago. This is an incredible honor. I want to thank my fellow nominees. You guys, I want to thank y'all for the gifts that y'all movies were and for y'all friendship over the past years and months. I want to thank everybody that was involved with this movie, starting with Warner Brothers. Mike and Pam, you're here. David's here somewhere. Everybody, all my cast and crew, please stand up. You guys are amazing.
Though these two had a big night individually, the movie Sinners lost the biggest award of the night, Best Picture, to the movie One Battle After Another. So the question is, and everybody's talking about, do you believe that Sinners was robbed for Best Picture?
Absolutely.
Because
why? I personally went to go see Sinners 3 times.
Good.
So if I go to the movie theater, period, that's a big step for me. So 3 times, that's a lot.
That's a big deal.
I honestly wish I could see it for the first time again. So absolutely they were robbed. I think that was probably top 3 movies for me.
Of last year?
No.
Of all time?
Okay. Like all time. So absolutely.
I think it's good to see that how our community supported that movie, because it felt like Black Panther. And Ryan Coogler, who directed Black Panther as well. So to see that those type of people, how we can go support a piece of art in the way that the movie was directed, and it was a no-brainer that Michael B. Jordan was going to get this Oscar. Because for him to play, I think almost 3 characters, right? 2 characters.
2, I think it was 3, maybe 3. At least two. At least two.
For him to play 2 to 3 characters, right, and to perform it at a high level like he did, it was great to see. I don't think he should have gotten it, in my opinion.
He should have been had one.
This is a fair point. But I feel like they were robbed for Best Picture, to answer the question directly, because there's no way, and this is the thing, it was a hashtag past years ago, Oscar so white. Because the Oscar never awards people of color, that people that look like you and me, the big major awards. Even when it comes to Best Actress, only one Black woman has won that, and that's Halle Bailey. Halle Berry.
We know.
Thank you. But it's ridiculous. So we need to see more. Even Viola Davis, she won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. Right. So it's like we need to see more representation in these award seasons. And I like when people say on social media that we had the BET Awards, we had the NAACP Awards, but when it comes down to legacy, people think about the big ones, the Grammys, the Oscars, the Emmys, the Tonys. So we need to see more representation in these award shows. But I'm glad to see that they got what they deserve, because especially Best Original Screenplay was great.
Right. I mean, honestly, we kind of knew. Yeah. Sinners, it's just like you can't really even speak about it. It was just a great movie to me, and I don't even watch movies. So for me, like I said, 3 times in the movie theater, best movie I've ever seen, really.
Well, you can still stream.
I think it's on Prime.
On Prime and on HBO Max.
I'll go see it in the movie theater again, honestly.
I'm waiting for Michael.
The
Michael Jackson movie.
Oh,
yes,
April? Yes. April 24th?
Yes. The day before my brother's birthday. We are definitely
I'm there.
All right. Coming up, FSU RHA President Alyssa Ward joins me live in studio to talk about RHA Week.
But First, we're answering the hot question of the day.
You're watching What's Up. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm still here with my guest co-host, Brooke Best, the best of them all. How you doing, Brooke?
I'm good.
Aren't you having the best time?
I am having the best time.
Best time.
If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it.
You're dead catching tomorrow. It's time for the hot question of the day. Here we go. All right. Today's hot question is, what's your biggest college stereotype that actually turned out to be true?
You know, this is a really touchy topic for me, but we're going to get into it anyways. Okay, I would say you really find out who your true friends are when you get to college. That really turned out to be true. Because me personally, I came in with, I don't want to get into it, but I'm just going to touch bases. So came in with a friend. We came into college together. We don't talk anymore.
Wow.
But we used to do everything together. So it's not that we're not friends. It's just you find different paths. Everybody goes apart. Not everybody, but you go apart from certain people because everybody doesn't want the same thing that you want. And you have to really realize, like, it's just life. Yeah. It's life. This is real life. This is what happens. So either you deal with it or you fake the funk. And I'm not the person to fake the funk. So I'm just going through the motions and I'm just trying to make the best out of it. So I would say that's the biggest thing for me that actually turned out to be true. Because a lot of my mentors, my mom, I had teachers from high school tell me, like, you have a really strong head on your shoulders. So I hope I said that right.
Yeah.
So it's like you're going to really figure it out and you're going to go places. And whether those people that you came into college with go with you or not, you still got to go and you still got to keep pushing forward. So,
now, I will say I totally agree. That's really good. You know, you find out who your real friends are. With me, I will say I want to piggyback on what you said a little bit about finding the people who you are. But I will say people make time for what's important to them.
I always say that.
I say that, you know, people who say, oh, I'm going to support you. I'm going to do this. Or I'll be there for you. When it's time, they're nowhere to be found.
Right.
So I feel like the biggest stereotype is about college. You know, we'll all stay friends after high school. And then you don't hear from them.
Unless you reach out.
Unless you reach out.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, I shouldn't be the only person putting in the work.
Putting in the work, man.
And that's annoying.
It is annoying.
And, you know, life is too short. And I know everybody has their own life. I'm not saying, you know, not nitpicking, but it's still an abundance of the effort. There's no effort. And another thing is, too, about the college stereotype, it turned out to be true that HBCU culture is what it is.
It is what it is.
HBCU culture is like that. So I will say that I would never regret going to a historically Black college or university. And, you know, Fried Chicken Wednesday, it is what it is. Fish Fry Friday, it is what it is. Homecoming, it is what it is. So I just really enjoyed the culture. So that's the good stereotype. I thought that everything was true. The football games, the basketball games, all sporting events, even volleyball games are hype.
They are.
Yes.
They are, actually.
So it's like, it's really good to see, you know, how big of a culture it is here at FSU and other HBCUs too as well. So thank you, Brooke, for coming on. I had the best time again.
I had the best time. Thank you for having me. I'm truly honored.
I hope you enjoy. What woman, first of all, before we go, what woman inspires you every day?
My mom.
Yeah.
I would have to give it to my mom because no matter what, she's always been there. She pushes forward through anything that she goes through, and she always encouraged me to be my best. I just got off the phone with her, actually. I had to hang up on her. Like, Mom, you're talking too much. I got to go. I got stuff to do. But my mom.
Well, thank you, Brooke. We love you for coming here on the show. We'll be right back right after this. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. The Fayetteville State Residence Hall Association has been a big cornerstone in the campus life of students who live on campus. The organization recently hosted a week of events to engage students after spring break. And here to talk about the impact of those events is President Alyssa Ward, RHA President. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Shimei. How are you?
I am great. I'm glad you are here. You actually are our first guest ever this year, this season, and Happy Women's History Month, by the way.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Our first guest in studio. First of all, Alyssa, for those who might not be familiar about RHA and all that stuff, familiarize us about what RHA does and how it impacts FSU.
Okay, so RHA is the Residence Hall Association. We are one of the organizations under the Big Ten, under student engagement. Residence Hall Association is kind of like the residence version of SAC. Mm-hmm. So we create programs for residents within the residential dorms, and some of them are also outside of residential dorms. Yeah. But we tailor to those who live on campus so that they have something to always go to. It's kind of like a brother-sister part of resident assistance, but you don't have to be a resident assistant to join.
Now, coming back from spring break, you guys are coming off of a great week of events. Why was it so important to, get students involved after that transition of spring break to have a week of events?
So after spring break, a lot of students kind of go back into their shell. They have that one full week. Fun, they get their minds off of schoolwork, and then they come back, and some of them might feel stressed because it's like, oh man, I just had so much fun. Now I'm back to the test, back to the exams. A lot of people, 8-week classes just started. So it's important to really just keep on with engagement. Okay. Don't only focus on those high times of homecoming and rodeo week, because we need to have programs throughout the year so you can engage people year long.
Now, what got you in RHA? You've been in RHA for 3 years now?
Yes, this will be my third year.
What made you want to get into RHA?
I want to be an event planner in the future. So the event planning aspect of it is really what drew me in. And then what kept me is just like the leadership that I've been able to gain from being a part of RHA. My freshman year when I came, I was still a shy girl. My dad pushed me to join organizations such as the Matriculation Institute, and so RHA was one of the ones that I joined on my own. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of been like my home away from home, so that's why I joined. Now,
why should people join? Why do you think people should join and come to the events? What type of impact does the RHA have on student life?
I think the impact we have on student life is just positive reinforcement of academic excellence, personal excellence, improvement, engagement, and just having fun. People should come to our events because we try to hit every aspect. So Monday, unfortunately, we didn't have our event on Monday, but we will be having it again at the end of the month. That was a fun way to engage people through bingo. Tuesday, we had another fun event to help people promote wellness and collaboration and teamwork as we did a gold coin hunt. Wednesday, we hit civic engagement by going around to all the dorms and taking out students' trash. It was also room inspections week, so some people might already have their stuff out, but we understand trash is a big thing, and it's our way of helping you. Let us help you. Yeah. Thursday, we had a professional development event, collaboration with career services and matriculation. So just come in and learning how you can elevate your professional brand, your personal brand. How do people view you, employers? What can you do as a student now in college to set you up better for the professional workplace afterwards? And then Friday, another fun event. So we really try to hit every single aspect or every competency that there is in regards to programming here at Fayetteville State. And so students should come out because they'll really benefit from it.
Now, as RHA president, you transitioned from vice president because you started with Egypt Henry, who's been here on the show as well before. But how has this position taught you about yourself? What has it taught you about yourself about being in this position, being in leadership?
It's definitely taught me that I am more of a servant leader. This year, I definitely try to listen to what my organization members and also students who probably aren't a part of the organization but have shared feedback with us want to happen. And so I've listened to them, taken their ideas and said, hey, what can I do to make sure that this happens? And so whether it's the Mindful Blossoms that we do have coming up that a lot of our councils wanted to do, okay, let me hurry up and put that together for you. Let me keep checking in and make sure that you have everything you need. But it's also taught me the importance of delegation and trusting a team, which is something that in times I can struggle with. A lot of people, including myself, may grew up with the mentality of if I want it done right, I got to do it myself. But being in leadership has taught me that you need to lean on the others that are around you, because your secretary can take this load off of you, your treasurer can take this load off of you, your social media person can take this load, and you all can help each other grow. Everything can't be done with just one person.
What is one thing that you hope that everyone took away from these week of events that for students that attended the RHA week?
I hope that people took away that there is always something to do on campus. I think the biggest thing is some people are bored, they might stay in their room, but you need to just get out. Yeah. Just get out. Just like come to our lobby. We was in the lobby at 5 o'clock. Just come say hi. Anything, even if you didn't have trash. But understand that these leaders and students who are volunteering to sign up for these roles, they're doing it to help improve campus life. And they're doing it because they want to see the school spirit come back. So I think really the biggest thing is just like engaging and understanding why we're doing this is because we want to help see people succeed.
Well, Alyssa, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate you. For more information about RHA, you can follow them on Instagram at FayeState_RHA. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I am Latoya Harper, the 76th Student Body President at Fayetteville State, and you're watching What's Hot.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we go, we want to celebrate Women's History Month with the quote of the day, and it comes from the late Toni Morrison. Here it is. If you have some power, then your job is to empower somebody else. My thanks to Brooke Best for joining me at the Hot News Desk, and to President Alyssa Ward for sitting down with me today. We'll see you guys next time. The action never stops. Bye-bye.